Hey guys, Steve here. Well, I'm in windy old Kingaroy. It's bloody blowing a gale, so I'm trying to stand behind the back of the car here. Hopefully it's not interfering with the mic. But I've got another video today, and I'll get that intro out of the road, and then we'll get into it. Cheers. Okay guys, as I was saying there before the intro, got another video today. It's about Kingaroy and some of the things around Kingaroy. I'm going to take you out to Gordon Brook Dam, out to Rarulin, and show you a rest stop out there, and also where I am right now. I thought I'll show you this first. This is Bethany in Kingaroy. Now this is the home of S.A.W. Peterson and his family. He's passed away now, and so has Lady Flo, but this is where they lived. This is where they built all their this is where the Queensland Premier was for 25 years or maybe more, but this is Bethany, and that's his house right up there. And they also have cottages out here as well, so you can come out here and stay. I'll just get a bit closer so you can see the phone number and everything up there on the screen. They're way over on the hill in the background there, so I don't know whether there's a road there, but you can drive up here, I think, follow the road around. Beautiful little cottages. How do I know? Well, way back in my heyday when I was first in Kingaroy here, I might have said before, I was a furniture restorer, and I used to build furniture, and I actually built some furniture for the cottages. I used to do a lot of work for the S.A.W. Peterson family and restoring some of their furniture and things like that. And I actually met Sir Joe a couple of times and had a yarn with him up there on the front lawn of the house up there. Great bloke. Sadly missed. He done a lot for Queensland and he done a lot for Kingaroy. Over in the background there is the Kingaroy Airport, and he was one of the instrumental people that got that airport put in here, and it's been great for the town. There's a soaring club there. I was just watching a glider go over there a minute ago. I might see if I can pull up on the side of the road there and see if I can catch a glimpse of it. You can go for a joyride on them, I think. I've never been on one. Maybe I'll tick it off my bucket list one day, but you can actually go for a glider flight around here because Kingaroy has some of the best gliding air currents in Australia, and they're always here. You always see them flying around on the weekend. There's a great soaring club here, but I just thought I'd start here with one of the most famous sites in Kingaroy. You can't just drive up there, obviously. I think the family's still there. John, I think, still lives there, and some of his other family, but we'll head off now. I might see if I can stop off and show you those gliders before we head out to Gordon Brook Dam, but let's get into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you're enjoying these little series around Kingaroy. I enjoy showing them to you, so let's get into it. Okay guys, we're just come down past the airport here, and I'll just show you it over the road there. So that's the airport over there, but try careful not to get run over by cars because this is the main highway. But that's the airport over there, and that's the soaring club that's there. I'm trying to see that glider that was flying around here, but I can't see it at the moment. I'll sit here for a while, and if I see it coming in, I'll show you the shot. But there's a full-size airport here. So Joe had it put in, and it gets used by the Air Force a lot. They fly their jets in here and do touchdowns and takeoffs. They'll come in, you'll see them fly in, they'll just quickly touch down, drop the wheels, and then they'll take off again. So if I see one of those gliders, I'll show it to you. Okay guys, before we head off out of town, I'll just show you this. I just remembered it while I was driving through town. So this is on the far outskirts of town, going into Kingaroy from Bowie. But have a look at this. This has been here for a lot of years. I don't know whether the bloke who owns it's still here. It's the Rock Gardens. It's a bit of a local tourist attraction. It's probably seen better days. I don't know whether he was a gem collector or just liked his rocks, but he hasn't got much lawn to mow, has he? Even his mailbox is made of bloody rocks. Yeah, the whole yard is all rocks, everything. So you can just see it there all around the back here. So all you'd have to do is spray a bit of weed killer around it occasionally, and you'd be right. But she looks a bit like an old Mexican bloody desert homestead, doesn't it? So I just thought I'd quickly show you this. It's quite quirky. A few old petrol Bowsers out the back there. I think he used to have tours and that through here, but I don't know whether the guy that owns it is still alive or not, that did it all. But just something you can come up and have a bit of a look at and ponder and wonder why. So we'll head out to Gordon Brook Dam now, eh? Cheers. Okay guys, we're just headed through Memorandee. So this is another one of the sites I want to show you around Kingaroy. So we're just going to head down to Gordon Brook Dam. It's just down here. We've got to turn off on our left. So just as you go through Memorandee, just take a turn to your left here. You can see that little white car there just coming around the corner. That's where we've got to go. So we'll just head down here for a little bit of a drive, and I'll show you down here. It's not too far down here. It's only a few kilometres. So the water area is closed, but the picnic area is open. So probably due to the lack of rain and everything like that, they've closed it off to boating. But you can, when it is open, you can bring some boats down here and, you know, kayak and even powered boats. But I think it's with sort of being very dry around here. They've closed it off at the moment, but I'll show you a little bit more when we get down there, and we'll have a look around. Cheers. Okay, we just made it down to where we've got to go. So now you can see there it says no through road. We're just going to the left down here. We'll head down here, just not too much further. There's a few little sections of dirt road like this. Nothing bad though, like it's not rutted out really badly or anything, just drive to the conditions. But you can see the sign there just behind the gate, that little yellow sign there, hopefully. I'll slow down a fraction. Gordon Brook Dam there, so I've got a bicycle sign there, so you can bike down here. Now there is the rail trail here, I'll show you that too. So the old rail trail where the old railway line was, they've rutted just here, but they've torn all the railway line up and put in like bikeways, so you can actually just about push bike all the way from Wanda, I think, right through to Blackbutt, which is a fair distance. So if you're into your bike riding and you want to follow the old rail trail, that's something to do. So there's no camping or anything down here. You cannot camp here at all. So this is basically just a day use area. But if you're visiting the South Burnett and you want to come down, you know, have a little picnic, and if the waterway is open, I can see a car down here. I don't know whether he's got a boat out there or not. Probably has, but it does say on the sign there that it is closed for boating at the moment. But they've got a little nature walk down here. There's plenty of little parking here. I have done a video here once before. I did just a bit of a demonstration on some recovery gear that I had and still have. But we'll just drive down here and I'll get out and just show you the waterway and show you what it's like. Probably something camping down there, I reckon. They'll probably come down here and you probably get a few hikers and things like that. They'll come down here and bloody camp for the night. You can see the camera panning around there. Beautiful little spot, but we'll get out now and have a look around, eh? Okay guys, like I said there when we were driving in, we've come down to Gordon Brook Dam. Now this is a day use area. Like I said, there's no camping down here. I can see a car way over in the distance over there. You can see some people there just fishing, having a good time, all rugged up, bit of wind there. So this is Kingaroy's water supply, but they've got a little park down here. They've got it closed to boating at the moment because it is quite low. Like our water supply is very low. Like if you look over here, you can see a little hut just over in the background there. This is actually a bird watching hut because they've got a little nature area here. We'll just head over there, and I'll show you around. Yeah, so we just walked down to this little bird watching hut they got down here. Like I was saying, like all this should be full of water. That's how dry it is. Like I've seen this all flooded through here right over to the hills over there. But normally you can come down here and come in here, and you got a little platform here, and you can get here with your binoculars, and there'd be heaps of different wildlife and birds. You can see a few starlings and sparrows and that flying around here, but there'd be a lot more water birds. You can come down here and get in here early in the morning with your camera and get some great shots of all the wildlife. You probably won't pick it up with this camera, but there's a big pelican sitting over there on the island over there. And I can see a heap of other birds flying around. So it's just something that they've put in here for people who are really into their bird watching and that sort of thing to come down and check out. But I'll show you a little bit more up here, and then we'll head on to our next destination. I'm going to go down to Rurulan and show you the camping area, the free camping area down there, just so you can have a look at it, because I spoke about it on one of my previous videos. It'll be one where I show you around Kingaroy itself. So I'll just show you that and a few other things around the area. Cheers. Yeah, so I forgot to say when we're coming in, up on top of the hill up there, there's some toilets up there. There's no showers, like I said, because you can't camp down here. You can see someone's torn the gate off here. There's meant to be a gate here to stop people driving down here. Because way down the other end there is a platform and that down there that you can have a look around. They normally have that gate open when you can drive down there. They haven't put it back up, they haven't blocked it off, so I'm assuming you can drive down here at the moment, because down there there's some more platforms and that. So you are here, so you can see the tracks and that run around here. Shows you all the water, the viewing areas, tells you about your toilets, tables, picnic areas, things like that, and gives you a little bit of information about the area around here. So, and it shows you a little bit of an overview of where we are. So I'm bloody freezing. That wind, I'll just put this camera around here, the sun's behind me there. That wind's bloody blowing straight through me. I don't know how those people are fishing down there. They must be keen. I hope they're catching something. So I see one of the people down there, she's rugged up in a great big bloody blanket. But we'll head off to our next destination now, eh? Okay guys, we're just about to come into Rurulan. We just left Gordon Brook Dam and just took a bit of a new roundabout way for me. It's always good to go exploring and find out things around the area. Some beautiful countryside around here. These are those Polania forests that they put up. There was a movie shot out here. Can't think of the name of it now. The old windmill up on the corner there. So this should bring us out just to the back of Rurulan somewhere, I'm hoping. So I'll show you a little bit more in a minute. Okay. Well, this is a new way for me to come into Rurulan. Lived here 20 years around Kingaroy and I've never been down this road here. So one thing having this little YouTube channel's done is it's got me out and got me seeing a lot more places and sharing them with all you guys. So we're just about to head into the small town of Rural now. So just there in front of me, you might be able to see on the opposite side of the road there is a few caravans and a few RVs. And this is the free camp that I was talking about back down there at Gordon Brook Dam. So this is the main highway heading towards Gympie or Gamari, wherever you want to go. But this is the little town of Rural, and now there's a little, since this little rest stop's been here, this little town sort of come alive again. There's a little butcher shop and a cafe there. You can get coffee and bit of meat, and there's vets there. And over on the corner here is the Grand Hotel. You'll just see it as I swing around. There you go. I'll get out in a minute and show you around. But there's toilets here. I think you've got to be self-sufficient. We'll go down and have a bit of a read and find out. There's a little check-in there as well. But we'll get out and we'll have a look around, eh? Beautiful little town. So it's free here. It's probably 48 hours like most places, and I'm pretty sure you can head up to the pub up there and have a meal too. So we'll get out and have a look around, eh? Yeah, so while we're looking around here, I'll just show you down here. You'll see a couple of push bikes going past me here in a minute. And that's the rail trail I was telling you about. So you can push bike around here, and they got little stops, and this is the one that runs all the way from Blackbutt right through to Wandai. Don't confuse it with Rural. But yeah, you got plenty of little camping areas up in the back up in here. So you can see a few people there. There's a car park there, and a few caravans and things like that. And they got a bit of a thing in here. There's the old railway station over there. We'll go over there and have a look in a second. But we'll show you around over here. So they've got a bit of old equipment here. There's another bloody peanut harvester, a bit bigger than the one I showed you last time, eh? Have a look at that. I'll get it through the wire there so you can get a good shot of it there. See if I can get the sign up there for you. There you go. If you want to pause the screen there, you might be able to pick it out. But early mechanical peanut thrasher, 1930. So from the 1930s. And there's another photo up here just showing a new one and the old one in operation there. So this was built by Stoltenbergs in Kingaroy. I can actually show you where that building is actually. They still build some gear there, so. Okay guys, I was just showing the peanut harvester just a second ago. I thought I'll drive back into town and take this shot as well and tack onto it. But peanut harvester, excavators, grain anglers and cones. So this is the old Stoltenbergs engineering. So they would have built that peanut harvester we were just looking at. So I'll put a photo of the peanut harvester up there, eh? But there you go, Stoltenbergs. I actually have been in this place. There's some fantastic gear in there. Notice this shop is closed for lunch Monday to Friday, 12 to 1, thank you. But I actually have been in this. They've got so much old machinery down the back of this place. It is unbelievable. It's like a museum just walking around it. It's probably still in the same family, aluminium welding. Fantastic sort of icon of Kingaroy. So that's the guys that built that harvester, eh? Well, the family anyway, probably not the same guys, but there might be someone still around that's did have a bit of work in it though, so cheers. Yeah, great little spot here. I'm pretty sure it's 48 hours, but you can pull up here, and Kingaroy's only a few k's up the road there, so you can sort of come here, pull up, rest, grab a coffee and go to the pub if you want to. So there's the old railway sign there. We'll go over there and have a look too, eh? Yeah, so this is this sign I was telling you about down here. Look at that, the old Rurulan. That's a mouthful, Rurulan. See a couple of the old probably station keepers and that were here, and you know, this would have been when the peanut industry was at its maximum. And you can see the old, this is actually the old railway line. The railway used to run right through here, so you would have had steam engines and trains running right up that track there, and there's a big old grain silo there. And then you would have had the pub over there. Everyone would have jumped off the train and bolted over there and grabbed a feed and a beer. And over here is the little old railway station, and I dare say that old house there is the old station owner's house. But here's the old railway station. It's good to see it's still here. I love these things. You know, I've never walked down here the whole time I've been here, so this is a first for me as well. Yeah, so admire me, but don't take parts of me, thank you. So, and that's what happens, doesn't it? Like, these things get rack and ruin, and I bet you all those counters in there are all made of red cedar. Beautiful old doors, and it looks like the Lions Club look after it. This is great. Very basic, but would have been practical. You would have sat in here and tried to keep out of the cold. It was built in 1904. It closed in 1990. The rural community wanted to keep the station building and the area, so they moved it to the nearby sports ground for use during events. Over the years, the building has deteriorated. And so with the opening of the South Burnett Rail Trail in 2017, the decision was made to bring the station back to the township. So isn't that great? They put it back exactly where it come from. So that's awesome. Would have been the old toilets and that in there, and that would have been the station house. But there's the Grand Hotel. Everyone's probably got a Grand Hotel. Be closed up at the moment. So, and there's the rail trail that runs down there. So I'll just go over here and might go to the toilet, and I'll have a look, and I'll tell you whether there is any showers or anything in there. But you know, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying these little insights around the South Burnett. If you want to know anything like usual, leave a message in the comments, and I'll get back to you and see if I can answer. But don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll show you a little bit more. Another thing that they normally have here, but they haven't because of the dry weather we've been having, is the rural and wetlands. I actually have kayaked on this when it was full of water, and it's all that area there. It was all full of water. It was great when it was, you know, there you could go down there. There's another bird little watching hutch down there that you could go down there, but it's all dried up at the moment, so we need some more rain to fill that up again. So it's just down the back down there. You can drive down there and have a look. So, and you can see the different types of birds and that, and flowers and plants and everything that normally down there. It's not a mouse. What is it? Tunney's rat. So it's a native rat, koalas, all sorts of things. Now I just went into the little toilets there. There is showers in there, so you can have a shower there, but we'll have a bit more of a look around, eh? There's a big old bottle tree there too. There's one in Kingaroy, if I can show it to you. It's about 5 times the size of that around the base. But yeah, so well, we might finish this off here now, eh? So thanks for watching. Like I said, if you want to know anything, leave something in the comments. I hope you enjoyed. I like bringing you these little trips around Kingaroy, and I'll see you on the next one. Be kind to each other, stay safe with all this COVID stuff around, everyone locked down, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Hey guys, Steve here. How's everyone going? Well, I got another video for you today, and I'll just get that intro out of the road, and then we'll get into it. But I thought what it's about. Bloody hell. Hey guys, Steve here. Well, I got another video today, and I'll get that intro out of the road, and then we'll get into it, Cheers. Take 3. Okay, guys. Okay, hey guys, Steve here. Well, I got another video for you today, so we'll get that opening. Got to stop saying credits. Hey guys, Steve here. Well, I got another video for you today, and we'll get that opening. Bloody hell. We'll get that opening intro out of the road. We'll get that intro out of the road. Stop saying credits. Intro.